Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to my channel as I do planner and planner related videos and upload them throughout the week. And I do a variety of planner related videos by way of doodle with me's, plan with me's, sometimes DIYs, and sometimes budget in an Erin Condren Happy Planner hybrid. But predominantly, all of my planning is typically done in a Happy Planner because I do like a functionality of it. And if you hit that little notification bell, you'll actually always be notified every time I upload a video. So we are going to finish out February's Doodle challenge, and this challenge was Cindy from Llama Letters. That's her Instagram page, and she's also here on YouTube, and I'll link her channel below. And this was from 2018. It was the Muppet challenge that she did, that she does in her bullet journal. So we're going to finish out the 4 days here, and then we're actually going to start the first few days in March just to finish out this week, because again, I'm going to be doing this on a weekly basis just because it's just easier for me to get in here and do that. So this is our this is the progress so far. Again, some of them are just horrible to look at. Every time I open this, my eyes go directly to her because it's like she's got some weird mask on, but whatever. And I know what this guy looks like now, and I know that's not a good representation. I mean, clearly I'm never going to be a police sketch artist because, yeah, but it does make me smile and I am enjoying the process. So for today, we're going to be doing Snufflelufagus here on the 25th. So let's look for him. I think it's a him. Yes, Mr. Snufflelufagus. Oh, his first name's Aloysius. Sweet. Oh, but I don't want a Wikipedia. And I don't know if it's just me, but I had a friend that I used to work with who used to get false lashes, and the first thing I noticed, because she went from regular lashes to it was touching probably the bottom of her nose, or at least that's what it felt like to me. I called her Snufflelufagus, and she looked kind of offended, but I wasn't trying to be offensive. It was just the thing that always reminds me, or the thing I think about first with Snufflelufagus, not so much that he's an elephant, but that he's got those long lashes. I don't know why. But yeah, that's my story. Anyway, let's see if we can find a picture. And I'm already anticipating that this one is going to be a train wreck. Just because. And like I've mentioned, if you're new and this is your first time that you're joining me with the Doodle with me, what I do is I go and I find a picture that I can hopefully recreate. And hopefully is the key word there. Okay. So we'll do the eyes first. I'm going to try to do it sideways so that I can try to fit in the nose. There is a lot of lashes. Nope. I don't know what he's looking at. He's like, dang, girl. What are you doing in my nose? Oh, there's no way I can fix that. It's absolutely... We're not even going to try. We are not even going to try to redeem ourselves. We're just going to apologize to the Snufflelufagus gods and just move forward. Oh. All right, Cookie Monster, save us, Cookie Monster. So, Cookie Monster Muppet. And as I mentioned in the last part of the last video, I don't know that from Big Bird on they were ever in the Muppet Show, but they all were created by Jim Henson, and that's why I think they're included in this challenge. So he's got big googly eyes. Oh, and they're supposed to touch. Maybe we can fix this. All right, there's a little bit of a mistake there, but that's okay. And he's got a really, doesn't go quite to the end of his face. And I think he would be more recognizable if I colored him in blue, because otherwise he doesn't look that different from Oscar the Grouch, although not as fuzzy. I'm going to use my Tombow just because I don't have to worry about the back side of this, and it'll color in a lot faster. Because I wouldn't necessarily use this on that side of the page, just because on the back side of that page is one of my weekly spreads, and I don't necessarily want to cover that up. Oh, and in my last doodle, someone had asked me about this pen. This is a High-Tech C from a Pilot. I did get this from Amazon, and this is an 8.3, and I typically prefer a finer nib than a thicker nib. So Cookie Monster. And I guess he looks like him. He just would more look like him if he were blue. I think the count might be difficult. Let's see. So count, Von Count, and right, let's see how we do. Make sure, yeah, he's on the 27th. We're going to start with his nose. Because again, just like here, that's why I try to break it down by shapes so that I don't have lines. Because if I were doing this in pencil, I could sketch it out and it would be a lot easier. Because then I could erase the lines that I didn't need and just trace over the ones that I did. But one, I don't have time for all that. And two, when Cindy does hers, she does it all like this. She just goes for it. She's an artist, so that makes more sense. I am not. I just play one on YouTube. And I think he has one of those monocle glasses. Yeah, I think he does. So we've got his nose. Let's get his smile. And his fangs. And I'll color those in. And his eyes actually go down like this. Although that might be too much. Because apparently vampires wear eyeliner. And then he's got a bag under his eye, as well as it goes like that. Yeah, that's definitely eyeliner. Let me wing that out a little bit, give him some style. And there's that one. Let me see if we can try to recreate this on the other side, which is always the challenge. And I hope my hair is not in frame. I'm not actually sure, and I won't know until I edit. But I know I didn't brush my hair today. I'd only brush it after I shower or in the morning when I'm getting ready. So, oh goodness. As an eye, it doesn't look that bad. As a ooh, count, you must have got punched in the face. But yeah, I normally only brush my hair like once or twice just because I'm lazy, but two, it also gets frizzier, so. That's no bueno. So he's got some very arched brows. Good for you, dude. Maybe we can redeem ourselves with this eye because we're going to put the monocle on. And I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Nope, he looks even more so like he's been punched in the face. Cool. So he's got a widow's peak. And again, I should have started out smaller, but whatever. And then he comes down. He has a butt chin. think he could have been better if he were smaller. Because, yeah, you can't really tell that that's a monocle. He looks like he's been punched in the eye, and he's all butt chin. Sorry, Count Von Count. So it really looks like we are going to be finishing out February with a bang. So let's do Grover. Now, on Cindy's list, because this was for June, which has 30 days, Grover Muppet. Grover was actually number 29, but I decided, because I do really like Grover, to do him instead. I foresee this is going to be problematic as well. So we will do the eyes. And then he's got, it's not quite a circle, it's not quite an egg, but it is kind of a combination of both. And his smile. And I guess that's his lip. I don't see eyebrows or ears. Again, he might look more like him if he were colored in. And for this one, again, since it is the back of, or the front of something, I will color this one in with a Sharpie. I don't know that it looks like him, but it's sort of on par for course for the rest of these guys. So this is Grover. And actually what I think I'll do is I'll separate this one from the March one, just because it is quite different, because we're going to go from Muppets to Pokemon, and I don't play Pokemon, so that's going to be interesting. And just as an overview, when I did him, he really did not look like animal to me, but the more and more I see him, I think he does, at least as best as I could have done it. I think Rizzo looks really like Rizzo. If anything, he just got punched in the face, so that's cool. Ralph looks good. Sam the Eagle looks good. I actually am not mad at Kermit Fozzie. Or actually, it seemed to go rather well up until Sweetums. And the hecklers aren't too bad. But then as we progressed into the month, yeah. You know what? We're gonna take ownership, Snufflelufagus. Sorry. You are cute. Don't even worry about it. I mean, you've got Ernie next to you, so yeah, you're good. All right, guys, so this is my doodle with me to end out February 2019. It was the Llama Letters June 18 Muppet doodle, rando doodle. And as always, aloha.